It begins with whispers, hidden warnings spreading behind closed doors in government corridors. A secret that was never meant to reach the public. A number, £20 billion, presented as a looming threat. But was it true? Or was the country guided into panic by something far more calculated? Before the budget was even released, a storm gathered around the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves. The nation was told there was a black hole in the public finances. Media outlets repeated it. Markets reacted. Politicians responded. But now, a new accusation has shattered the silence. Was Britain misled? Before we continue, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Your voice matters, and your opinion might be featured in our next episode. Stay until the end, there's more behind this story than anyone expected. The Financial Conduct Authority, the UK's powerful city watchdog, is now being urged to investigate the truth behind the Treasury's warnings. The Scottish National Party has stepped forward, demanding answers. They say the public were given a deliberately false and misleading information about the fiscal crisis. The rumours began long before the budget. A £20 billion shortfall, a fiscal black hole, a financial warning that threatened spending plans, economic growth and tax decisions. Rachel Reeves herself fueled the speculation. On November the 4th, she issued a stark message to the country. Poor productivity growth and weaker forecasts would mean higher taxes, and tougher financial decisions were coming. The public were told this was reality. But then, a shocking revelation. The Office for Budget Responsibility, the government's official forecasting body, revealed that Rachel Reeves already knew something different. As early as September 17, the OBR had informed her that the fiscal gap was much smaller than the briefings suggested. Opposition leaders reacted instantly. Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch accused Reeves of misleading the nation. But Downing Street fired back, defending her, insisting she was simply addressing the challenges facing the country. Yet one man was not convinced. Stephen Flynn, the SNP's Westminster leader, took the matter further. In a letter to the FCA, he questioned whether the Treasury had briefed the media with a fake narrative about the supposed £20 billion crisis. He even asked if Reeves's speech itself could be classed as market manipulation. He wrote that this budget panic had real consequences. The warnings impacted the markets. Businesses reconsidered investment decisions. Foreign exchange rates moved. And the Bank of England was forced to make major decisions on interest rates just 2 days after Reeves's explosive speech. And then came the words that shocked Westminster. The budget, Flynn said, was built on a lie. He demanded an immediate investigation into the briefings coming from a Treasury led by Rachel Reeves. But the FCA remained silent, offering no comment. The Treasury was contacted and has not replied. But while politicians are clashing over financial truths and fiscal warnings, another voice entered the national conversation, a voice from the countryside, far from the corridors of power. Jeremy Clarkson, the celebrity farmer and host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, finally broke his silence after the budget. Yes, inheritance tax was eased on agricultural property after intense protests, but Clarkson said it wasn't enough to stop the financial pressure on farmers. He posted a photo from inside the Millionaire studio and joked, "Farming has been so unprofitable, I'm thinking of sitting in this chair when we record Millionaire tonight." Fans rushed to support him. "We love Clarkson's farm, you're doing a great job." Another wrote, "You should be the one answering questions." And then someone added the darkest joke of all. "If you win, the government would just steal it." Clarkson has kept quiet since the budget. His last comments weren't about farming, but about AI. He has had to trademark his own face to stop scammers from using his image. He told The Sun that AI scammers have used his voice and photo to push cryptocurrency and loan adverts. He said he had to protect people from fake versions of himself. "I'm protecting people from me, but it's not me. I don't even know what cryptocurrency is. It sounds absolutely awful." The story now has two sides. On one side stands the government, insisting its warnings were justified and necessary. On the other side stand opposition leaders accusing the Chancellor of deception and demanding immediate investigation. And in the middle stands the public, who must decide what to believe. Was Britain warned about a financial crisis that didn't exist? Or is this a political attack designed to damage the Chancellor? There are still unanswered questions. The Treasury has not explained why the warnings continued even after the OBR reports. The FCA has not confirmed whether it will act. And the truth behind the £20 billion black hole still casts a long shadow over the budget. So tell me in the comments. Was the public misled? Or is this just political theatre? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this story is far from over.